Good morning, Paul. We've got a trip to Liverpool tomorrow to play Marine, but if we first sort of look back on the last couple of games, couple of defeats, but not by huge margins, really.
No, the Barlow game was very disappointing. We had a bit of a heart-to-heart after the game and on Monday. And you know the lads admitted as a football club our standard had dropped from the previous game. So Tuesday night I thought we got a response. I thought for the first 75 minutes there wasn't a lot in the game. You know, if a neutral had come, you wouldn't have guessed who was struggling at the bottom and who was fourth in the table. So we'll take the positives from Tuesday, but at the end of the day you've still lost the football match. So there's things that we need to do a lot better. The lads are trying extremely hard and they always give 100%, and it's just proven that we are a very, very young squad and it's going to take time, but we're still 100%, still enjoying every day, and we will get there.
Yeah, so we look at Tuesday, like you say, we were in the game 75 minutes. A draw would have been a fair result, I think. I don't think we did enough to look like we should win it, but a draw would have been good. But, when they got their goal, do you think again that heads dropped a little bit and maybe it's sort of, we've got so far into the game and then, we've lost, conceded?
I think you get that a mentality with young players that, they get disheartened. You've done really well for 75 minutes, and I think I spoke to the lads after the game, and Matty and Anton both said that we were slow setting up for the corner, and that they were trying to organise as the corner was coming in. So it's lessons to be learned all the time. We are at this level for a reason. You're not the finished article. None of the players here are finished articles. They'll be playing league football. So it is frustrating at times, but they're giving their all in every game, and they will continue to do that. And there will be mistakes made, but we're trying everything to rectify that and get back onto that winning track.
And so, obviously you're the manager and you've got to try and pick the players up and get them back. What is your sort of style of doing that after a game?
Well, Tuesday night was very different after the game to Saturday. Saturday, I went in and said some harsh words, none of them which were, none of the lads could disagree with what was being said, and they totally agreed with it. I thought Tuesday was totally different. Obviously the second goal makes it a bit of a different look to a scoreline, but we've got what we've got at the minute. We're going to continue to work with what we've got, and it will be not through the lack of trying any dropping of points, and we'll continue to strive to improve the club both on and off the field.
Okay, and now we'll move on to tomorrow's game away at Marine, and straight off the bat we're going to be missing Mark Shelton, aren't we, due to yellow cards and a suspension. How will you sort of change the team around to combat that, do you think?
No, again, this morning we'll have a hard training session, and there's 2 or 3 lads who are probably vying for that position, and today could be an important day for them. So it's one of those, it creates an opportunity for somebody else to come into the team and stake a place to keep in their slot in the team. So I've got no illusions that we're going there, it's going to be a difficult game. Marine have had a fantastic couple of wins away at Ashton, sort of 4-0 and 4-1. So they've hit a bit of form, but we're going there under no illusions. Tough game, but a game that we can win.
And we looked at players who've maybe missed through injury just recently. Obviously, Anton Brown came back on Tuesday, but Fozzie was missing Tuesday. Where are we? How is Anton? Is he still good for tomorrow? And where is Fozzie on this?
Anton will come in today, and we'll have another look at him in regards to how he feels after Tuesday night. Obviously, he came in and thought first half he was excellent, was a driving force behind it, and as the game wore on, his calf became a bit stiff, but we knew that would happen anyway. Fozzie will probably be struggling again for tomorrow, I would have thought, with his back. He's jarred his back, and that's a little bit of a concern at the minute, but Jaylon's come in and done exceptionally well for the last couple of games. So these things happen over a course of the season. You can't have all your players available at one time, and it's chances for other people to come in. The 21s have been doing brilliantly this season. Now it's a chance for a couple of those to come in and hopefully shine.
That's great. Cheers. Thanks for your time, Dutch.
Thank you.